Hi, greetings. So is Shayla Vega, your favorite personal therapist, integrative complementary alternative therapies and medicines brought to you live and direct. Go ahead and like and subscribe, share this video with anyone who might benefit from it. This particular video is on the U.S. Constitution. When you become my client, we will have a few forms and things to sign and fill out. So I'm just going to publicly disclose it here and go ahead and just read read it out loud, um, so that it's in the public domain. That Shayla Vega at Roots nonprofit organization in Colorado, which is under the head of Zion Nation in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And me as a therapist and a minister, I was trained under the Native American Indigenous Church and practice a sacred spiritual medicine that is my spiritual practice. So healing is my spiritual practice. It's a gift that I was given, and it's my job and my duty to share it because obviously there are people out there who need healing, and that's why I'm here. So, the U.S. Constitution, the enumeration of the Constitution of certain rights shall not be construed to deny or disparage others retained by the people. I'm going to ask you to sign this form, but I'm just going to read it out loud. I, the undersigned, hereby declare and retain the following natural, creator, and or God-given rights under Article Amendment of the Constitution of the United States of America. The right to obtain an education from any church, institution, or private school, including those whose views are different from conventional practice of healing, medicine, education, religion, and spirituality. The right to practice Native American ceremony, religion, and medicine, Soma Veda integrative traditional therapies, religious therapeutics, indigenous traditional yoga therapy, indigenous traditional Thai yoga, traditional Thai massage, traditional nature cure, Ayurveda, sacred nutritional counseling, and or any Native American indigenous church authorized ministerial, religious, therapeutics, therapies, and or service for the benefit of my clients without being required to obtain a license from or any secular state or governmental authority, and to do so in a manner consistent with my Native American Indigenous Church tribal organization authorized ministry, training, and background. I'm authorized by the Native American Indigenous Church to provide religious therapeutics, counseling, healing, and other services. By my NAIC, the Native American Indigenous Church, my NAIC authorized membership card, commission, and or license number, I can provide that all to you if you need it. The right to provide products, regimens, modalities, and services to anyone for any benefit or purpose, providing I shall not provide any service that I am not qualified to provide based on my authorization, experience, and education. I shall make no false representation about my ministry, education, and training experience. I shall make no intentionally exaggerated, false, or misleading claims for the health products and services that I provide. I shall inform anyone to whom I provide products and services when the protocol or regimen is experimental. I will avoid claiming that someone was cured of an illness unless the disease remains in remission for 5 years or longer, and or their health healing is related to their practice of religious belief. That's complicated. We'll have to break that up into little pieces another time if you really want to get into I don't want to even go there to get into the system and regulation of the Western medical sick care system. Um, that's a whole nother topic. Okay, never mind. Rabbit trail. I shall avoid claiming that someone was cured of an illness. That word cure is like owned and operated by the government. So like no one can actually use the word cure. If you're a naturopathic doctor, or you literally can't use the word cure. You can get in serious trouble if you say I cured somebody. Only certain medical orders are allowed to use the word cure. It's like a branded, trademarked, registered, patented name. Like it's not patented. You can't patent a name. You get it. All right. Um, all persons will be advised to seek a second evaluation from a state approved licensed medical doctor unless they have already done so. I'm not a medical doctor. I do not advise, cure, prescribe. I recommend. I teach. I counsel. I instruct. I guide. I provide resources uh, for your own empowerment to make choices and decisions about your health and to feel confident and secure and knowing that you're doing the due diligence and you know that you're working towards a higher quality of life. I am exchanging and or offering services with adults over the age of 21 with competent mental capacity with full consent and agreement as per Native American Indigenous Church policy established before consulting and or exchange of services in the case of a minor with permission and consent of a parent or legal guardian. I retain the right to provide customer references upon request. I retain the right to use testimonials. I retain the right to provide information on the intended purposes and benefits of my products and services in confidentiality. The health and well-being of my clients, mind, body, and spirit shall be my sole concern. All rights retained herein are declared retroactive to the date of my 18th birthday. The enumeration in this declaration of these rights shall not be construed to deny or disparage others retained by me, or my right to amend this declaration at any time. These rights, which are asserted for reasonable and good cause, are declared to be retained by the people under the Ninth Amendment in the Constitution. All state and federal laws to the contrary notwithstanding, in any litigation brought by any party objecting to the rights declared herein, a jury representing the people will have the right to modify, nullify, or expand upon the Ninth Amendment rights claimed in this document. Notice is hereby given to any person who, acting under the color of law, intentionally interferes with the free exercise of the rights retained by me under the Ninth Amendment as enumerated in this declaration, that they may be in violation of my civil and constitutional rights. Title 42 of the USC 1983 and Title 18, Section 241, signed and dated. Now, that's one form that I'll have you sign when you become a member of my organization. And I'm Shayla Vega, your favorite personal therapist, holistic, integrative, complementary, alternative therapist and practitioner. Find more about me, check me out, call me, text me, email, send your questions. You're not in this alone. There are answers, and I'm here to help you figure out what those are, what the solutions are, and let's get into it. Let's figure this out. You only live once. You gotta live in that body till you die. So let's take care of it. Let's make this happen together. I'm in your corner. Bye. Signing off. Have a good day, everybody. Our love was meant to be, oh baby. This is not what we agreed, oh baby. Our love was